All right, hey, how y'all doing today? It's your girl Giselle, the She Boss, coming to you from a remote location in LA. So listen, today is October 3rd, the third day of the the 90-day self-help and self-check challenge. So today's focus is on distractions. Okay, so basically, what you want to do is sometime during the day, preferably now. But if not now, you know what I'm saying, take a few seconds later on today and sit down for a second and just think about this. You a piece of paper and a pen will be good because once again, like I always say, that is one of the first steps to help assist your manifestations. You know what I'm saying? Writing it down and putting it into scribe, okay? Because basically, once it's written, it is written, and that's how it goes. All right. So this is to help you assist in and boost your ability to use your powers. Okay. So basically, what you want to do is just get you a list and write down positive and negative, and then excuse me, I'm sorry, entitle it distractions. Then you want to break that down into two lists, which is positive and negative. And so basically, positive distractions would be things that you should definitely want to be distracted by, and that you need to have your attention on. And then the negative distractions would be things that have been conveniently and constantly distracting you and keeping you from the things that you need to be doing and the goals that you need to reach. You know what I'm saying? The datas or quotas, whatever you need to do, or whatever it is that your intentions are that you have set. Okay, because on day one we basically talking about setting your intentions, and day two was updating your itinerary, basically just being specific about your trip, where you're going to, where you're headed, your mission, your goal, whatever you want to call it, whatever kind of title or label you want to put on it. Basically, if you don't have a clear view of where you're going, and clear view vision is very good. You know, I like to call that a 2020 vision, because 2020 has just been so awesome and amazing, and clearly clear. Okay, it's been a lot of clear views going on, especially for me this year. And I hope that other people have been experiencing the same thing as well. But in any event, so today is the third day, and like I said, we're focusing on distractions. All right. So the positive distraction are things that I would use if I was you to purposely distract myself so that I don't get distracted by the negative distractions. Okay. So sometimes when I'm sitting around, I'm doing things I know I could be doing more, and I'm not really utilizing the time and the resources or whatever that I have available to me, because mainly I channel my drive and my dedication to when I was sitting in the prison cell and I couldn't get out and I couldn't do things that I wanted to do. And in my mind, I was always doing something. And so basically, when I started thinking about what I was thinking about then, I just started thinking about how I can go ahead and start doing that now, because I have the opportunity and time. You know what I'm saying? One thing, taken from a person that's been in prison twice, in jail numerous amounts of times, I used to consider myself a career criminal. You never, know when your freedom could be taken away. And if your freedom gets taken away, you just don't have the opportunity to do things that you could have done while you had it. So basically, don't waste time. All right, take advantage of the opportunities that you have, because you never know if you get the opportunity again, and you never know what could come up out of you just taking a chance on yourself. All right. So don't be scared of whatever it is that you think is going to happen that's negative. Focus on the positive things that you know can transpire and be the outcome. You know what I'm saying? Of the results that you're expecting, because basically whatever you put into it is what you're gonna get out of it. Um, I would use positive distractions on my list the same way that television programming is used to program our brains and train our brains to constantly be distracted by the negative distractions. Okay, so basically what happens is the reason why most people don't get interested about positive and motivational posts and quotes and things like that on social media is because social media has been programming us to not really get excited about that. You know what I'm saying? It basically does not want you to be trained to think, be trained to have an opinion, be trained to question things that you that don't make sense to you and things like that. Basically, it just trains you to accept what's being put in front of you as concrete information, and that's what it is. The minute you start thinking, or having other ideas or possibilities coming to your mind, we have been trained to kind of shut that down and doubt ourselves, and feel like that will never work anyway. So that's what kind of happens. So basically, you can use what you know what I'm saying, now that you know this, and basically reverse the process of what it is doing to you. So basically, social media should definitely be on the list for most people for negative distraction, even mine. Social media is definitely a distraction. That is why I'm deciding to back up off of social media as far as going live and just placing my content. So I'm even using third party software and extensions to upload my content on there so that I don't have to necessarily directly and physically, manually, every day go on Facebook or the Instagram app or the YouTube app or whatever and load my stuff up. Basically, you have other third party um, businesses and software, things like that, that will do that for you. It'll load the content. You can basically schedule your content and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So you can spend the time that you spend on social media doing other stuff. Put positive information in front of you. Whatever you put in front of you or whatever is put in front of you is what you will absorb, right? So if you constantly have things like social media that are not feeding your intuition, not feeding your mind, not feeding the knowledge, not updating you, not benefiting you, not making you smarter, not helping you to just, like I said, become greater, do better, do more, have more, aspire to, get up and get out and do something. If you're not having those type of thoughts, you might need to think about the type of information and the stuff, the content that's being put in front of you, okay? And you can always go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, all right? And She Boss Talks, that's SHIIBOSSTALKZ, all right, for more motivational content and business aspects of the game that we need to change, you know what I'm saying? Because things is just not, um, it's not in a good state right now. You know what I'm saying, for us people, especially here in the United States. So we just need to work on that. You know what I'm saying. So basically, that's what we got going on, and that's what it is for this 90-day self help and self check challenge. Go ahead and start your journey to success to be the best version of yourself in 2021. Go ahead and start it today. All right, jump on the bandwagon if you haven't already. If you're still on the fence, cool. If you think about not getting started, cool. You can always watch me and my fellow bandwagon jumpers. You can watch us win. You know what I'm saying? Because some of us gonna bounce up, and some of us gonna come out on this shit on top. And hey, some of them gonna be sinking. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully they know how to swim. Because you know what happens if you sinking and you don't know how to swim, you eventually drown. All right. So y'all make sure y'all stay afloat, man. Go ahead and prepare your boat. All right. That's what I got for y'all. Hopefully this helps someone, and hopefully it motivates and encourages people out there. If you hear this or you know somebody else that needs to hear something like this, tag them in this post or share this content to your page. All right, each one teach one. Don't It doesn't cost you anything to help get the word out. It doesn't cost you anything to help somebody else. Pay it forward. Share the information. Don't keep it out to yourself. You know what I'm saying? We can all win. Like, it's enough for everybody out here. We don't have to be in competition. We don't have to hate on each other, be jealous or envious of anybody and whatever they got going on. All right. I'm not mad about anything anybody had did to me. I'm not mad about anything I did to anybody. I forgive myself. I forgive everybody. I love everybody. I hope everybody win. You know what I'm saying? So that's the energy we got. I hope that we just continue to keep that same energy. All right, good vibes over here. That's what we are doing. So listen, help somebody, motivate somebody, encourage somebody, give somebody a helping hand. It doesn't always have to be money and monetary value. All right, information and knowledge is just as valuable. Okay, a lot of times it's the free information and knowledge and value that's worth the most. But a lot of times people think that you have to go to school or, you know what I'm saying, have some type of paid training to actually be learning something. And hell, if you ain't been to school, in forever and a day, what are you doing to feed yourself and update yourself on current information and knowledge, to keep up with the times and stay abreast, to stay afloat? I mean, because there's a lot of things going on. Times are changing. The economic situation is changing. Um, and just the energy of the universe is changing, but it is a good time to take advantage of some of the opportunities that are out there, y'all. Okay, so if you haven't already, man, just start thinking about the future. Start thinking about creating generational wealth, not just quick cash right now. A quick little a come up, a quick little jug. Think about the long run. All right, if you're out there jugging, you're out there getting it, think about what you're doing with that and how that is going to help you suffice in the future. All right, especially for those of you who got hit hard in the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? If that was you, don't get caught in that situation again, all right? Learn from this and try to prepare in case it happens again in the future. All right? I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for all the support and encouragement. I'm getting ready to get up out of here and get my day started. I'll be doing my list later on. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know if you're having an issue. If you need some words of encouragement and motivation, like I said, hey, you need some kind of uplifting just content, go on over to my page and subscribe. It's free, free, free. It doesn't cost you anything, all right? And if you're already on my page, follow me on my social media pages on Facebook at Guided Goddessy. That's GAUDYGODDESSY. And on IG at Shop Guided Goddessy, okay? Stay tuned, y'all. We got some Halloween promotions coming up for y'all. And, hey, this is day 3 for me, man. I'm planning to go out here and take over the world like I always do about this time. You know what I'm saying? So, um, I will be, just recording and documenting my journey. If y'all are interested in seeing that, you could definitely follow my YouTube channel for that as well. And as always, I speak nothing but infinite blessings of abundance on your life, your wealth, your health, your community, your existence, and your love, okay? Greetings, kings and queens, guys and goddesses, grand rising and grand grinding, all right? Until next time, peace, y'all.